and if and when we see Mats the rest of this regular season, can they be able to withstand all of this and get themselves to October?
I don't see how. I mean, it feels like they have a little something special going, a little mojo maybe finally. With Cespedes back and everything, getting big hits from people, even Granderson last night. But I think the Mats injury is a killer. I mean, I don't know if you can. I don't think you can survive with guys like Lugo and Montero and Gazelman. These guys all continuing to pitch down the stretch in big games. They've shown you some guts so far. They've been okay, but they've gotten a little lucky times too. So I think that's going to catch up with them. Mats can't come back. I just don't think there's enough pitching there because you're going to have to keep winning here. The teams ahead of them in the wild card race aren't great, that's for sure. But I still think you're going to have to win a pretty good percentage of your games down the stretch, and it's going to get hard to do without that pitching.
John Harper, plenty of Mets right now questions to ask, and we'll get to more of those, I'm sure. But big picture future for Steven Matz is what? Moose and I have talked about it, and I'm sure that you've written about it. There's just an ailment after injury, after question. Can he make the start? It's always something.
Yeah, that's a concern for a young guy. I mean, this guy went through a lot just to get to the big leagues. He missed more than 2 full years after he had Tommy John coming right out of high school and being drafted. He'd been through a lot there, and then he's had elbow. We know he has the bone spur. He's going to need surgery for that. To me, the shoulder stuff is more concerning. You always hear that from baseball people. I'm sure you've heard it. Baseball pitching coaches and pitchers themselves. Shoulders are trickier than elbows. They're more difficult to deal with injuries. Elbows are more predictable, I guess. So the fact that he's having a problem now with a little bit of irritation in the rotator cuff, they call it an impingement or whatever, that's concerning. So you got the shoulder and the elbow now. For a young guy, I mean, you got to wonder if he's going to be able to be a long-term guy here. You wonder if maybe even at some point they think that he's a better guy to be in the bullpen because maybe he can deal with this more in short-term outings than he can as a starter. He's got such great stuff. You wouldn't sell him short for sure, but it's a concern, no doubt.